Rachel Hull for NESN.com alongside Doug Kyde here at Gillette Stadium. Doug, two new faces at practice today. QB Cody Kessler and tight end Jason Vander Laan. First off, are you surprised that the Pats took on a third QB?
I was actually, and because I thought that if the Patriots did sign a third quarterback, it would probably be a practice squad guy. But when they did release Brian Hoyer back in August, there was some discussion about potentially bringing him back if he didn't sign with another team. That got eliminated right away because he basically latched on right away with the Indianapolis Colts. So there was an interest in carrying a third quarterback, even as early or as late as August 31st. So bringing in Kessler, I'm still surprised by it, but they had an open roster spot when they placed James Devlin on injured reserve. Ben Watson is coming back from his suspension next week. So the Patriots have to open back up a roster spot a week from now. So it's possible that Kessler's only really here for a week, or maybe he's only getting a 1 week tryout. If he impresses, then maybe they'll keep him on. But really, that 53rd roster spot was probably going to go to a guy who's only going to be on the roster for a week anyway. So there's really no harm in bringing on a third quarterback and giving him a chance to see what he can do for the offense.
Jason Vander Laan, you may be thinking, who? He's been a practice squad guy his entire career. Any reason to think that he might make an impact for this team?
Well, it's always possible because their tight end situation isn't great right now. I mentioned that Watson's coming back, but they've got Ryan Izzo and Matt Lacoste. But Vander Laan actually was a college quarterback at Ferris State, extremely athletic. I think he still holds the NCAA record in all levels for rushing yards for a quarterback. He almost rushed for 6,000 yards in college. So this might be some preparation for Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills starting quarterback, who runs a lot himself. He's 6'5", 240 pounds. Vander Laan is 6'5", 240 pounds. So maybe he could be a part-time scout team quarterback this week for the Patriots, since he can throw the ball, since he can rush, since he was such a good rusher in college. And then maybe they'll give him a shot to see what he can do at tight end and see if he can maybe produce a little bit more than Izzo and Lacoste. But that's actually, to me, probably the more interesting signing than Cody Kessler.
Okay, my last question to you. You'll be at the game. Are you scared of Bills Mafia or are you excited to see them in action?
It's the only place on the road where I've been like walking up to the stadium where I've heard like a snicker or something from the crowd being like, that's a Patriots beat writer. So typically I like to get there early and not really mix in with the Buffalo fans too much.
Yeah. Game time is set for 1 p.m. He'll be there, and keep it on NESN.com for all your Patriots news.